If you're seeing a 431 error in Google Chrome, don't worry, this is usually fixable in just a few minutes. In today's video, I'll show you exactly how to fix HTTP 431 error in Google Chrome, step by step, starting with the safest method first. We'll clear only the cookies for the troubled website, remove any overextended tracking parameters from the URL, and if needed, clear cookies globally to reset Chrome's stored site data. Then I'll show you how to test whether the issue is actually on the server side. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick Chrome fixes and browser troubleshooting guides. Let's get into it. First, let's start with the recommended fix, which is deleting cookies for the specific website that's causing the problem. You do not need to clear your entire browser history, and that's important because we only want to remove the data related to the broken site. This helps shrink the request headers back down to normal without affecting everything else in your browser. So go to the website that's showing the HTTP 431 error screen. Once you're there, look at the far left side of the address bar and click the tune icon, which looks like two slider adjustments. A small menu will appear. From that menu, choose Cookies and Site Data. Then click Manage On-Device Site Data. You should now see a list of stored domains for that website. Click the trash can icons next to those domains to delete the accumulated cookies and site data. After that, click Done, then reload the page and check if the site opens normally. If the error is still there, the next step is to strip out any overextended URL tracking parameters. This is especially common if you clicked a shared link, a marketing link, or an ad link that added a lot of extra tracking text to the web address. These long parameters can sometimes push the request size over the server's limit. To fix this, look at the Chrome address bar carefully. Find the question mark in the URL. Everything after the question mark is usually tracking data or extra query strings. Delete everything after that question mark so you're left with the clean base domain. Then press Enter to reload the page. This simple step can instantly fix the issue if the URL itself was too large. Now, if clearing the site data didn't work, the next option is to clear all cookies globally. This is a more aggressive fix, so use it only if the site-specific method failed. It can help when a background script from another connected domain is causing a conflict. On Windows, press Ctrl, Shift, and Delete together. On Mac, press Command, Shift, and Delete together. This opens Chrome's Clear Browsing Data window. Set the time range to All Time. Make sure cookies and other site data is checked. Then click the blue Delete Data button. Just keep in mind that this will sign you out of most websites, so you may need to log back into your accounts afterward. Once that's done, go back to the site and test it again. If you've tried all of that and you're still seeing the 431 error, then the issue may be server-side. To check that, open Incognito Mode by pressing Ctrl, Shift, and N on Windows, or using the equivalent shortcut on Mac. Then try visiting the page again. If the error still appears in Incognito Mode, or if you test the same page on a completely separate device and it still fails, then the problem is not your browser. At that point, the website administrator will need to fix the server configuration, because the issue is likely caused by bad website code, oversized headers, or a server-side lockout. So, to quickly recap, the best way to fix HTTP 431 error in Google Chrome is to first delete cookies for the specific website, then remove any extra tracking parameters from the URL, then clear all cookies if needed, and finally test whether the problem is actually on the server side. In most cases, one of those steps will solve it fast. If this video helped you out, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Chrome troubleshooting tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.